The list goes on forever.
You forgot to tell them about the 3 channels in one?
You're right. The Disney Channel is like getting 3 channels in one. Programs for the kids, the whole family, and for you and me. You really should subscribe. Just call your local cable company or call this toll-free number.
So, how did we do?
We were wonderful.
To subscribe to the Disney Channel, call your local cable company or call toll-free 1-800-445-7000.
Watch and win with the Disney Channel's Freeview Win-a-thon.
Coming up next, Alan Thicke narrates a touching story of self-acceptance, The Point, followed by true-life drama in 16 Days of Glory. After that, join Garrison Keillor for tall tales from Lake Wobegon in A Prairie Home Companion. It's all coming up tonight on the Disney Channel.
Imagine one cable channel with something for everyone. It would have programs for kids.
Come on, Jerry, get up. Is it time for Mickey?
For families.
What's on TV?
A special on the Disney Channel. I want to watch.
And some things just for you.
Your favorite movie's on.
Great. I'll make the popcorn.
There is one channel that offers so much entertainment. It's like getting 3 channels in one.
That classic musical is making a stop on the Disney Channel.
Songs and dance beyond description.
Katherine Grayson, Howard Keel, Ava Gardner, and Joey Brown invite you to book passage on The Showboat. On the next Danger Bay.
These birds are worth a fortune, but only if they get there alive.
Where did you get that?
I found it in the hold of one of my planes. I was coming to talk to you about it.
Beautiful bird and a very endangered species.
A high-flying smuggler takes Nicole for a ride.
Nicole, do you hear me?
Nobody can hear you.
What's going on?
Danger Bay.
Anybody seen my Disney Channel magazine? Just because you like read, write, and draw doesn't make the magazine yours. It was in my room. I was reading the story about Annette. I bet Jamie took it. Jamie! That's it. Blame me. You guys are always blaming me. Maybe Mom has it. Mom!
These kids, they even argue over the Disney Channel magazine. But I don't blame them. I read the programming articles. And there's a special feature called the Family Reading Program. It's been a real help in getting the boys to enjoy reading. And the Disney Channel magazine doesn't cost us a penny. It's free with the Disney Channel. You should subscribe. The Disney Channel is like getting 3 channels in one, with programs for the kids, the whole family, and for you and me. So order your subscription today. Call your local cable company or call this toll-free number. Call today.
To subscribe, call your local cable company or call toll-free 1-800-445-7000.
Grandma told me to ask this guy I like to dance at the school party, but I don't dance. So Grandma turns on Kids Incorporated on the Disney Channel and shows me the latest steps. Too cool.
I shocked Jenny when I turned on this popular series on the Disney Channel, and we both started dancing. The Disney Channel is so with it. You should subscribe. Call your local cable company or call this toll-free number.
To subscribe, call your local cable company or this toll-free number. We're behind the scenes of the Disney Channel's latest premiere film, The Christmas Visitor, starring Dee Wallace Stone.
It's a wonderful, warm, endearing Christmas story that takes place in Australia in the late 1800s about this family, and we're going through a drought.
I've been around all the water holes. They're finished.
Even the big one in the gully?
Yeah. The dust storm. Nothing but mud holes. The sheep go in there now and just get stuck and starve to death.
What are we going to do then?
Patrick, we're not giving up.
What am I supposed to do?
John Waters is highly respected in Australia for a very good reason. He's fabulous. I feel very fortunate that I ended up with a co-star, my son Waters.
And what was Dee's reason for choosing to be in The Christmas Visitor?
I'd have to say the biggest reason that I considered it in the first place is that my agents told me George Miller was directing. We've been a huge fan of The Man from Snowy River.
Unquestionably, the reason I chose the film was it was a great script. It's a family film, and that to me is very, very important. As soon as I read it, I knew I wanted to do it. And we've got an absolutely dynamite cast. Dee, who we've talked about, John Waters, Bud Tingwell, and a fine little Andrew Ferguson, who's just turned 8. He actually turned 8 on the shoot, and he's dynamite. So appealing, charming, and a really delightful kid.
American audiences will experience something in The Christmas Visitor they're not used to seeing.
It's unusual that Americans see Christmas. It's unusual in as much as they will see Christmas as it is in Australia, in the heat. It must be very foreign and yet very interesting for them.
The sets are absolutely amazing. My home that we shoot in was, I mean, it was on a sound stage, but you actually felt that you were in home.
Is Mr. Watson know you're about? Sure does. We never go back after set. No, they see you.
It's been a lovely experience for me.
The latest Disney Channel premiere film, The Christmas Visitor.
America's Family Network, the Disney Channel.
Hi, I'm Marnie McPhail. I'm in the lobby of Walt Disney Imagineering in Glendale, California. Now, I know that doesn't mean much to some of you, but I can bet that most of you have experienced the magic of this place in one way or another. What is Imagineering? Well, from what I can gather, Imagineering is the master planning and design arm of the Walt Disney Company. They're the ones who create all of the attractions that you'll find at Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland, and the soon-to-be-built Euro Disneyland in France. Well, that's about all I know about this place. But they tell me if I push this button right over here, I'll get a better idea.
Walt Disney Imagineering is the coming together of creative ideas and the technology to crystallize them into reality. Engineers, architects, artists, and designers all work together using the tools of imagination to create the Disney-themed experience. Walt Disney set up Imagineering in 1952 to design a revolutionary concept in outdoor entertainment, Disneyland. Walt brought in art directors and designers from his studios to create the world's first theme park. It is here the world-famous attractions such as It's a Small World and the Pirates of the Caribbean nestle into various themed lands. Today, Disney Imagineers continue to pioneer unique and exciting entertainment experiences throughout the world.
So as you can see, this place is just busting at the seams with new ideas and activities. Now, I'm supposed to be getting a tour of this place in about 10 minutes, but I don't think I can wait for it. It's an old trick I learned.
Hi, I'm Craig Wilson, Walt Disney Imagineering.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
I'm Marty McPhail at the Disney Channel. I think you were supposed to give me a tour of this place.
Yeah, well, I probably missed you in the lobby.
Oh, yeah. You must have missed me in the lobby.
Ready for your tour, Marty?
Let's go.
Well, let's go.
What is this room here?
Marty, this is one of our 2 sculpture studios. All of our characters in our theme shows begin here, whether it's a human form from the Hall of the Presidents, a pirate, or an animal, or one of our animated characters. And if you look around the room, you might recognize some familiar characters from some of our animated shows.
This is fascinating. I can't believe this.
Hey, Marty, come on, we've got a lot more to see.
Okay.
Let's go. Excuse us, Mr. President. Marty, this is Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
We're building this right now at Disneyland. When it opens, it'll be the largest log flume ride in the world.
The largest?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how big is it going to be?
Well, it's about a 10-minute ride. There's 103 animated characters. It's all based on the Song of the South characters, Brer Bear, Brer Rabbit,
Right.
Uncle Remus, and all that. And so this is a whole musical adventure. This last drop here is almost 6 stories high that you'll drop down, and then when finished, this will be the fastest ride in the park.
How fast?
We don't know yet. Maybe 40 miles an hour.
40 miles an hour?
But don't quote me.
No.
No.
Okay, I won't.
This is the Walt Disney World Shopping Village in Florida. And right next to it here on this island, we found an old manufacturing district that used to make giant sails for sailing ships.
Right.
And we're turning all those buildings into Pleasure Island. There'll be 6 nightclubs, several new restaurants, and a whole bunch of shops. It's mostly a nighttime activity with entertainment, a comedy warehouse, an adventures club, a roller rink, a big dance theater, all kinds of things for people to do at night.
And that's in Florida?
It's in Florida at the shopping village at Disney World.
That sounds incredible.
That's fun. That opens next summer. Marty, behind here we've got our Disney MGM studios that we're building down in Florida, but I can't show it to you right now. We're still kind of developing it, and you'll understand. Come on, let's go over here. Marty, you're not supposed to be back here. No, I can get in a lot of trouble for showing you this. No, I can't let you see any of this. Come on, Marty, really, come on, let's go over here. This is Typhoon Lagoon at Walt Disney World. It's the largest water park in the world. And right here is a giant wave machine. In fact, it'll be the biggest wave pool in the world. There's slides and lazy river, and there's an actual saltwater coral lagoon that you can swim through. There'll be fish and live sharks that you can swim around with.
That's amazing.
The whole idea was that this giant typhoon ripped through Central Florida and left this big wave pool and uncovered this spring from far away that creates these waves and all this water gushing from this big mountain.
And that's in Florida as well?
Down in Disney World.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I like seeing Epcot Center and everything else. Thank you for the Cook's Tour.
Oh, you wanted the Cook's Tour? Well, that's in the commissary. Come on. I think they're having duck today, or is it?
All right, I'll catch up to you. Bye-bye. We are going to be dropping in on Imagineering a lot more in the future. There's just so much happening here that it's impossible to cover it all at once. Now, we didn't even get a chance to talk about Tokyo Disneyland, Euro Disneyland, and the Disney MGM Studios. In the future, we will be bringing you highlights and updates in much greater detail about the people and the process and the magic that's created here at Imagineering. Now, where did Craig go to find my way out of here? Craig?
Mom's spending the day with Grandma tomorrow, because Grandma's not feeling good. So I'm going to be home by myself a while after school. I haven't done that much, but we watched a show on the Disney Channel that really helped me. I'll be okay. I'm going to do just like they said on the Disney Channel and make Mom real proud of me.
To subscribe, call your local cable company or call toll-free 1-800